Good day, my people. Let me tell you something that shook an entire community to its core. Just a few days ago, in a quiet rural place called Papiri in Niger State, a normal school day suddenly turned into a nightmare. St. Mary's Catholic School was supposed to be filled with laughter, morning greetings, and the sound of pupils getting ready for class, but armed men stormed the school and took away pupils and staff. Imagine that. Reports said over 300 people were carried away. 300. The whole country went silent. Some children escaped immediately, but many didn't. But then hope started to rise again. This past weekend, something big happened. Authorities confirmed that 100 of those kidnapped children had been freed. When the children arrived in Minna, the state capital, the whole place changed. You could feel the emotion in the air. These children looked tired, shaken, but they were alive. They were welcomed by the state governor, security officers, and medical teams who rushed in with water, food, warm blankets, everything to make the children feel safe again. Some of the children shared what they went through. They said they slept in the bush, on cold ground, surrounded by fear and darkness. For days, they didn't know what would happen next. Imagine being that young and having to survive that kind of experience. Tears flowed when they finally reached safety. But even with the joy, there was still a heavy sadness. Many of their friends are still missing. And of course, the big question is still hanging. How did this release happen? Was it a rescue? Was it negotiation? Government officials kept quiet about the details, saying they're still working. In Minna, families waited, praying and hoping. When some parents finally saw their children again, the reunion was indescribable. Some cried soft tears. Some froze for a moment, just to confirm. Is this really my child? Others hugged so tightly like they would never let go again. But some families are still waiting. Their children haven't returned yet. They keep asking, what's next? Will our children also come home? And the government keeps promising that they won't stop until every single person is rescued. The rescued pupils are now getting support. Doctors checking their health, counselors helping them slowly talk about what they faced. Some of these children saw things no child should ever witness. Healing will take time. Their minds, their emotions, their confidence, all of that needs attention, not just their bodies. Community support will be very important. And let me remind you, this is not an isolated case. Over the past few years, so many communities across northern Nigeria have lived in fear. Schools, villages, churches, even markets have been targets. The criminals know these areas are quiet, with low security presence, and they take advantage. This rescue is a victory, yes, but it is also a reminder that we have a long journey ahead. So what should happen now? Honestly, the government needs to step up school protection. More patrols, better intelligence, quicker response teams. But beyond security, communities themselves need to be empowered. Local people know the terrain better than anyone. They know when something feels off. If they are supported, trained, and trusted, early warnings can save lives. And for society, we cannot forget these children. Trauma counseling, safe learning environments, proper reintegration. These are not optional. They are necessary. For you watching right now, please remember, this story is about children. Children who just wanted to learn. Children who were dreaming of the future. Children who woke up thinking it was just another normal day. They packed their bags, laughed with their friends, and then their lives changed in a moment. Please, show support. Share this video, talk about it, help keep awareness alive. And I beg, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Right now, so this message can reach more people, it really helps. When some of the children returned, officials did their best to take care of them. Doctors checked their health. Counselors let them speak gently. Some children couldn't talk at all. Others held onto caregivers tightly, refusing to let go. Healing is not the same for everyone, but at least for now, they are safe. Parents also shared their pain. Many said the waiting felt like years. Some couldn't sleep, some didn't eat, some traveled long distances just to see if the children were among the rescued. When the buses arrived, the sound of quiet crying filled the air. One father whispered to his son, "You are home. You are safe." A mother kept saying, "Thank God, thank God," as she held her daughter. But some parents are still standing at the roadside, still waiting, still hoping that the next vehicle will bring their child. If you're watching this, please take a moment to think of them, support them, pray for them, and seriously hit the like button and subscribe, because this helps the message spread. Security experts say this whole situation is a big wake-up call. Many rural schools don't have fences. Some don't even have guards. Teachers are scared. Experts are recommending stronger security, village alert systems, better communication with authorities. These ideas have been discussed for years, and every new incident reminds us why they matter. One analyst explained that kidnappers choose remote schools because help is far away. Roads are rough. The area is wide. Communication networks are weak. Strengthening these locations won't just protect children. It will protect entire communities. But long term, we need jobs. We need education. We need opportunities so young people don't drift into crime. Security is not only about guns, it's about creating a hopeful society. Right now, the whole country is watching Niger State. The question is simple. When will the rest be rescued? Officials say they are working quietly and carefully because too much information could put the remaining children at risk. That's understandable. But families want reassurance. They want to feel seen. They want promises that actually mean something. As this story continues, let's stay informed. Let's stay supportive. And please, one more time, like this video, subscribe, and share it widely so more people can join this conversation.